We are back. We are back. We all the way back. It's your boy Jay Green. This is Greenroom Uncut. You know what I'm saying? A little something different though. You know what I'm saying? I got Jay CANN in here, man.
Yeah, what it do? Trail one found. Yeah. My bad, that's Webby. Yeah, what's up? Oh, we back with it.
Man, what's up, man? It's a pleasure, it's an honor and a privilege to have you in the green room, bro.
It's a pleasure to be back, brother.
Sure.
We done upgraded our life.
Yeah.
Since the last interview. I ain't got braids no more. You got hair. We ain't recording in some random trap. We in a real studio.
Nah, for real.
So congratulations.
Nah, for sure, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we always got to keep that mind, friend. That's why nigga fuck with you, though.
Yeah, I fuck with you too. We family.
Like-minded individuals and shit.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. I got to get straight to it, man. We ain't playing with them. Green Room Uncut, we just hit them topics that y'all want to hear about. But before I do that, I want to, you know what I'm saying, get the people a rundown what you got going.
Oh, yeah. For the ones who don't know, man, it's your boy Jay CANN, comedian, stand-up comic, actor, thespian now. I'll be doing stage plays and everything. So right now I got the Crowd Work CANN comedy special that's out on YouTube. I think we up to like 14,000 views now, something like that. And it's me doing 45 minutes of straight crowd work. And I wear the Ray-Ban Metaverse glasses. So you see what a comedian sees on stage. You got the split screen. It's real dope. Coming out soon is the Kevin Hart's LOL Radio on Sirius XM.
Okay.
I just went out there to the Hollywood Improv and filmed for them. 2 Funny Tuesdays and stuff.
So that's an audio? That's
yeah.
out? Okay.
Audio out,
okay.
hot mic.
Oh.
They gonna have visuals out too on Instagram and
you gonna get residuals?
Oh yeah, I signed a residuals contract for sure.
With LOL, okay.
With LOL,
Ain't
yeah,
nothing
man.
funny about that though.
Yeah, man, I'm about to get them sound exchange checks, man. It's up.
Nah, for sure. Nah, definitely. Always getting to it. You know what I'm saying? Comedian, you do the acting.
Yeah.
All type of shit, man. Father, yeah, we cannot forget about that, man.
They ain't gonna let me forget. They say they don't be watching, but if I don't say something about it, it's gonna be a text message.
Nah, for sure.
Like you did an interview, you ain't mention your daughters?
Yeah.
All right.
Nah, for real, man. Shout out to the family, man. Shout out to all the fathers out there, man. You feel like fathers don't get enough credit? Love or appreciation?
They don't, bro. They don't.
Why
I mean, when Father's Day come around, we don't really have no specials. You know what I mean? Like, nobody really care. Last Father's Day, we ain't even leave the house. Yeah. But for Mother's Day, you know, Fogo they child, you know, Luby's extra special if your mama really old. You know what I'm saying? So
that's fucked up.
Father's Day, you get pizza.
Yeah, and socks. Pizza,
socks, and football.
Or tools,
football
to work on the house.
Yeah, you don't really get shit.
Nah, for sure. What could men and fathers do, like, as a whole, to, like, change the dynamic of that narrative? You know what I'm saying? Nothing. It's gonna always be like that?
It's gonna always be like that.
Damn.
Just keep doing what we doing, showing up for our kids and our family, and just have that gratitude on the inside. Yeah. And just understand, man, this world ain't meant for us to be praised and everything. We don't feed off that emotional thing that gets us going, man. We feed off accomplishments.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So
for sure. This question might be like, I don't know, because it's a hard comparison. You think it's more important to have a good mother or a good father?
Damn.
As you was talking, I'm like, damn.
Damn, that's a great question. Yeah. Cause being a black man in America, for one, now I'm going with the political stuff.
Come on. We need that.
Being black in America, brother.
Yeah.
They would tell you that the father is the most important thing in the household.
Yeah.
But as a black son, what I'm about to say may not be everybody's opinion, but it's mine.
You got to tell your truth, though.
Tell my truth. Thanks. I grew up with a loving black mother. Yeah. I didn't grow up with too much of a loving black father. My stepdad was there. He loved us. Yeah. But when I, went through troubles and everything, it was to my mother.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, you need that to be successful because that harnesses your emotions. My stepfather was there to instill discipline.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But emotionally, I could talk to my mother and not have to worry about being judged or, being looked at like soft. You can cry in front of her, and I think man need that outlet in order to be successful. Because if you hold that in, you know what I mean. You got to release that energy so your energy can go to something else, somewhere else. So
a lot of men deal with that shit, all that bottled up emotion and shit.
Yeah.
Raised not to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my mama ain't do that. So shout out to all the black. See, that's that easy cop out shit. Shout out to the black mothers.
Y'all got his answer though. His answer was more important to have a good mother.
Yeah, good mother for sure.
I'm asking the questions, but that's, you know what I'm saying? But that's what's up though, for real. With that being said, I feel like a lot of black men in America grow up with like a certain je ne sais quoi because they grow up in them type of situations like you described. But like, a lot of black men is good with women.
Right, but at the same time, some of the mothers that is overly loving can cause
son husbands.
Yeah, exactly. That's too much. Got to find a balance. Cause then your son will be too and just act off emotion, and then he just rage out, and then you got a criminal. You know what I mean?
You be seeing that though.
Yeah, you be seeing it, man. I seen the footage from the YB concert.
The YN GOAT.
Yeah, the YN GOAT, man. So I see the footage. I know a lot of them boys that's in there was son husbands.
For sure. So you feel like that's a good way to really sum up what a YN really is, a son
husband,
for the most part.
Well,
doing crime and wearing a mask.
I don't know, man. The YN, man, I seen the YN the other day, bro, and I just knew he was the hardest nigga ever in life, bro. Took that mask off, man. That nigga was light skinned. This nigga, I was like, he got a white mama, dog. He better sit somewhere down, bro. With that mask on, it was shook.
He a YN and a half. Huh?
I'm like, yeah, bro. This nigga took that mask off. This nigga had wavy hair. Sit your lad down somewhere, Trevor.
Now I feel you though. Man, okay, the YN community though, not community, I don't know if that's right, but the YN section of the black community, I feel like we ain't heard from them yet, what they really, because you know what I'm saying? It's a type of community I feel like is underserved.
The YNs?
I think so.
Underserved to who?
They need more guidance, you feel me?
Man, they don't want no guidance, dog.
You think so? I agree with you. I feel
man, I knew, see, me growing up, I was a YN.
For sure.
It was nothing you could tell my crew at 16, 17, all the way to about 22.
Yeah.
There was nothing, we ain't want to hit none of that. We had it figured out.
Yeah, I know that feeling too.
And so with this age group, not only do they think they have it figured out, but if they want to search the answers, all they got to do is use the internet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whatever answer they searching or looking for is going to give them what they believe, even though it may be wrong.
It's a lot of wrong answers.
It's a lot of wrong answers, but that's what they believe. That's what they feeding off of.
Okay.
But the difference between us being YNs is we still seek guidance from the OGs that was in the community. I can name my OGs. You know what I mean? So yeah, they don't care. I worked in the school, bro. Them niggas
it's a different breed.
I'm like, hey, Mr. J, I hear you, bro, but you trying to buy this weed or what?
I gotta bust this play right quick,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga. I need a 7.
I was gonna ask if you could give a piece of advice to YNs that might be tuning in, but you said it ain't even worth it.
Man, if you do decide to take this advice,
okay,
slow down, pace yourself. There's a lot of life you can live, and don't take everything to heart. You know what I mean? If you at the age of 17 to 22, it's cool to have fun, but pace yourself. Because you're going to have too much fun, and then your later years, you're going to be tapped out or not here with us no more.
That's real shit.
So just slow down, pace yourself, and, you know, think before you react.
Nah, that's real shit. I think you just put the age bracket, the 17 to 22.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's a crucial age right there.
I got you. For sure. So if you 24 talking that YN shit, you too late.
You ain't too late. You just better start looking at what's after that. You know what I mean? Because once you
after that is 30.
Yeah, I'm telling you, once you 25,
it's over.
You're gonna go to sleep and you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be 35. Fuck the 30. I'm telling you, you're gonna be 25 to 35. You be like, God damn.
Time do be having wings on that motherfucker though.
Mm-hmm.
For real,
Especially now, they like the way the government shut down right now. We don't know what time it is.
We just know, we just know it's dark outside.
It's dark outside. We might wake up tomorrow, bro. It might be a whole new week with the government. They be like, last week don't count. We gonna start.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of fuckery going on.
Yeah,
for real.
Look, all the YNs, just relax, bro.
Just relax. Take a deep breath.
Just relax.
And you know what I'm saying? Just take your time.
Breathe, nigga. Shit, and take them fucking hoodies off. Hot as hell outside, bro.
That shit funny as fuck.
Y'all sweaty as a motherfucker under there.
For real though, man. That's the uniform, man. Niggas dedicated to the
man.
To the nation.
But everybody, all of them youngsters got uniform. YNs, the YBs, that's them young bitches. They got their little uniform that they running around here all spandexy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you got the YMs, them young Mexicans.
Young Migos.
Yeah, they running rapid too. Have you been on Washington lately?
Washington what?
Washington Ave.
Oh, nah, but I heard about it, yeah.
Man,
I know what you mean.
Used to be Washington was full of the whites or whatever. We couldn't go over there.
Yeah.
You got baggy jeans, you got the wrong shoes, they ain't letting your black ass
That's where you
over
go
there.
to bar hop. Like,
we couldn't bar hop. We had 1 or 2 bars that we better hop back and forth from because you couldn't go down that street. Your ass going to jail.
Right.
Or, you know what I mean?
Now, as soon as you get off I-10, you stop at Donna Letty's.
Man, every YM in Houston be out there. They be parking lot pimping, man. I ain't never heard Suavemente screwed and chopped until I went down to Washington Ave. It was lit too, though. I ain't gonna lie, man. I bought all kind of Mexican food out there. Pupusas, gorditas, tamales. I'm like, orderly, nigga, shit.
Nah, for sure, man. You sure you went out there looking for them tortas?
No, man, I can't fuck with the tortas.
Nah,
it's a little bit too big for me.
Me neither, man. Me neither. I like them flautas.
Extra crunchy.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, okay, so with the YMs, what they be on? They be on
the YMs?
They be saying the N-word and getting the pass, is what you're saying.
Yeah, they gonna say it too.
Yeah.
Do I don't think they should. Yeah. But I'm also ain't trying to get stabbed. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got a problem with it. Go down to Washington on Saturday around 11:15, and then watch all the YMs out there using the N-word and say something to them. Them little niggas gonna have you in that trunk of that Mustang.
Damn. So do you think the YMs is having? You think the YMs is having problems with their Padres as well?
Yeah, every race got problem with their Padres.
So it's the same makeup,
same
shit. Yeah.
Same.
But they be taking over though, for real though.
They gonna take over.
Yeah.
My mind be going crazy, right?
Yeah.
So like I be thinking like that's why the government is doing what they doing, because if you know the history of America, the first people was peasants over in England and stuff. That's why they came to America and found it, right? They were trying to get rid of the damn kings and queens. They was under their monarchy or whatever, so they came to America, wiped off all the natives, and then took what they learned over in England and Europe and established over here. So now the illegals at this time, what they consider the peasants, right? And now they flooding America. So they scared of what they did before is gonna happen to us. We gotta get these niggas the fuck up out of here before it happens.
That's why they
history lesson with CANN.
Hey, there you go, man. For sure. You can too.
Yeah.
For real. I agree with you though. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people sometimes fail to like look at the historical part of this shit when it comes to America, why we are capitalists and why the shit we do. Like, yeah, that's the way.
Yeah, man. People be talking about violence ain't the answer.
That's how we come from.
Nigga, this is America. Violence always been the answer. Nigga, that's how we got here.
The only answer.
Yeah, if America wasn't violent, we wouldn't be America.
That's what it is, man. America is a kick-ass country. You know what I'm saying? If we find out you got some bombs over there, we come to kick your ass. That's just what we do.
That's what they do.
Yeah, man. As we talking about this, I'm glad we on this topic. And we coming from the YNs, the son, husbands, you know, the father, mother thing. If you let Charlie Kirk tell it, you know what I'm saying? If you let Charlie Kirk tell it, all the black fathers left their families in prison, everything. Charlie Kirk, was he an antagonist?
Charlie Kirk, and I don't speak ill of the dead, but I am a comedian, so I do speak of the dead, not ill, but like people have made jokes about Mike Tyson, not Mike Tyson, Mike Jackson,
Mike Tyson too, shit.
Tyson, but
Yeah.
Tyson ain't dead.
I
But
got
you know what I
saying,
mean.
yeah,
But
what you're saying.
like Hulk Hogan passed away, people made jokes about that. So I don't think Charlie Kirk is immune to getting them jokes. But what I am gonna say is, I see a lot of people saying that he was racist. I don't think he was racist.
Okay.
He wasn't a racist.
That's what I was getting to.
What Charlie Kirk was misinformed and prejudiced from his comments, right? And he was only a puppet to something that's bigger. If you understand what he was doing, it won't trigger you as much, but it'll make you aware. So what he was doing is going to colleges, right? What's the way to get the future to see a certain point?
You got to go to the YWs. I mean the Y.
But the young folks, right?
Yeah.
So once you start on the colleges, and I'm debating, he just debating college kids. The college kids are the future. That's the future lawyers. That's the future doctors. That's the people that's about to be the next wave
and they actually in training
of running the country, right?
Yeah.
At some point, they're going to get there. So if I can train their mind to think a certain way, when it's their time to get in office or to do things that need to be done, their mind already trained of this way. So that's what he was trying to persuade the kids to do. Not he was debating them, not having to open the debate, because you're a 31-year-old man. If you want to have an open debate, go debate somebody that's 31 of age that has life that can debate you on these
experience
things.
and shit.
You debating 17, 18, 19-year-old kids to, control their minds and try to persuade them a certain way. So, with that being said, the things he said, and everybody keeps saying, oh, you got to look at the context. I've been watching Charlie Kirk for at least like 2 years, right? And just I give people the opportunity to explain themselves. Some of the things he said were true. A lot of the things he said was rage bait.
Yeah. I think that's
just
very
to get,
popular now.
okay, I'm going to get this clip so it can go viral, and then everybody can watch the whole thing.
He used to be celebrating his YouTube views and all that shit.
Yeah, he said a lot. And one of the things
TikTok
that really turned me off on him was the things he said about Sheila Jackson Lee.
Damn.
Like, who give you the right to disrespect this black woman that worked hard for her position, that was in her position before you even even got popping? You know what I'm saying? So
she paved the way for life.
Right. So to come in and criticize her and saying she DEI hired, all that stuff, you wrong about that, which brings me to the point of him being misinformed.
And he spread a lot of misinformation.
A lot of the facts that he thought, or statistics that he thought he was saying, can be proven to be wrong. He was saying 50% of black Americans are in prison. Black America has never been 50%. Just one time we got on the cuffs. But other than that, it's not true. So when you spreading that misinformation, do your research, because people are going to call you out on it. You know what I'm saying? To say things that were just blatantly disrespectful to black women in particular, it's like, I don't have to pull up context for that. If you're a good person and you speaking what you mean, I don't need to know the context of what you're saying. You know what I'm saying?
He's more of an influencer than an actual politician.
He was not a politician at all.
He never had
he has no political background.
Yeah.
He didn't even graduate college. I don't want to put the man down, but these are facts, right?
Yeah.
I'm not a politician. I dropped out of college. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go on a college campus to debate college kids that's probably got more degrees than me.
Yeah.
Like it's not. I just he did a lot of rage-based stuff, a lot of views, a lot of click-based stuff, and he was a puppet to what's a bigger picture. He was just a pawn. If I write these talking points for you, and you just go out and say these talking points and stand on it, I got your back. You know what I mean? So that's all it was.
For sure. What do you think is the reason why whoever killed him killed him?
Probably got tired of hearing that nigga talk.
Shut the fuck up.
You know what I'm saying? Man, shit. I done seen niggas, man, hey, bro, you come from where we come from. A lot of niggas, all right, you said that. I don't like the
Stand
way
on
you
that,
talking,
yeah,
nigga.
for
Now I'm
real.
about to shut your ass up.
Nah, for real though.
And that don't go for just black people in the hood. That go for everybody.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
anybody.
Remember back in the day, the Westerns used to have the draw.
Yeah.
Like they used to
You
stand
got a
back to
problem?
back. Yeah, you got what you said?
Meet me at sundown.
Yeah, sundown.
10 steps in the turn, nigga.
Turn and shoot, nigga. Let the best shooter win.
Woo!
Now they just, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real though. Meet
Now
me
they
at high noon.
just hit you from the roof or wherever the shot really came from.
Now they ain't even gonna say nothing. That's a great point. What happened?
I'll be saying shit that's probably gonna get me banned one day.
I feel you, but you know. But nah, that's a good point though. Yeah. Meet me at high noon for real.
Yeah, man. So everybody just, bro, everybody just be mad over dumb shit.
Facts.
It's all the internet is clickbait. I'll be doing skits, probably looking at the engagement and shit that people be talking about. Like, none of that shit matters, bro.
You ever been doing like some just real passionate work and just putting something together and then just looking at everybody making bullshit and you be like, I'm just gonna make some bullshit too.
Nope.
I got you, for sure. For sure.
Nope.
That's a great answer too.
Everything I put out is what I want to.
I
see a lot of bullshit. I just be like, oh, well, whatever. And everybody like, you would be way more popping if you posted more, if you posted twice a day and all this stuff, man. Fuck that. I gotta stay true to myself. And it's working. You know what I mean? So when I do post my stuff, it's intentional. And I had a game plan going in. Some of the stuff I just don't put no effort in, do be hidden.
Yeah.
But it's still an intention behind it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. As a comedian, how do you feel about people stealing content and jokes?
That shit lame as hell.
You be seeing that?
What?
A lot?
Man, I've been in comedy 9.5 years. I'm going to my 10th year. Hell yeah, you saying all that stealing content, stealing jokes. My content that been stolen.
Yeah.
And it's all about who got the bigger platform.
Damn.
Because you can't prove it. You can't prove that it's really stolen.
Yeah.
Like, you can assume, or you sometimes you know, like, man, I know that nigga stole, but
is
it
ever okay to like take somebody's shit and spin it?
Nah, it's never okay unless you and that person talk about it. But nah, man, it's not. That shit not okay.
So that's not like the ultimate violation.
Yeah, comics, especially stealing jokes, we don't play about that. Like, you got your own life, write your own stuff. Why you gotta take my life experience, my joke? This is what I've been through.
Yeah.
Write your own stuff. So they don't play about stealing jokes. That's a big no-no.
That's like snitching in the streets.
You know what I mean? Well, snitching is...
snitching. I get you.
Anybody can snitch nowadays, man.
Snitching is the way now. You know what I'm saying? You better go the other way, guys.
Snitching, they snitch for fun.
That's crazy.
I might just go on... If this next special that I do don't do no numbers, I'm going to go on just start snitching to get my little views up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell on nobody in that song, but I got a couple niggas out in Greens Point.
Yeah, this nigga views ain't really just hitting like it was. Hey,
you know, so I know a couple niggas in third. Nah,
this boy came outpo on them motherfuckers. Came with outpo on them motherfuckers. Man, paid in full, for real. Yeah. I feel you though. That's crazy. Give me an example. Doesn't have to be somebody took from you, or it could be somebody took from you. Give me an example of a time you seen a joke being stolen.
I don't want to call these dudes out, man.
I mean, that's an answer too, though.
Yeah, my boy Shabazz Playtime, he had his joke stole. I had to text him and be like, "Hey, bro."
Okay, I feel you. That's respect.
Bro, doing your joke right now. He was like, "Yeah, I know." That's how we are, bro. Yeah. We be so used to it now. I'm like, yeah, I know.
And
I heard about it.
It'd be mostly bigger comedians.
Most of the time, yeah.
You think that's like a part of the game?
It's been a part of the game for as far as I can remember. I mean, you go back in history, comics always complain about another comic stealing their joke. Yeah. You know, that's a lot of comedy beef started with a nigga that stole my joke and he did my joke or he ain't paid me. I need to get paid. That's how comedy beef start.
Let's say you go into a comedy club and you're in there and just checking out, enjoying yourself. You might get invited out and you see somebody on stage doing your joke. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna say to that? What's your reaction actually?
Oh yeah, I gotta have a conversation with you.
You
Like,
not,
man,
you gonna Will Smith, Chris Rock him?
Nah.
I'm fucking with you.
Nah, I ain't gonna put my hands on no comics, man. It's no comics in that I could see myself just beefing with, like on a serious level. Cause I don't take that shit serious. I don't take the comedy beef serious. But if I see you doing my joke, I'm gonna have a conversation. Hey, where you hear that joke from? I got my stuff time stamped and all that. Sometimes we do live similar lives as black men or black people, black comics, you know what I'm saying? So it could be a coincidence to where you just not had that same experience. I got a substitute teacher joke that I know I've been doing forever, right? Heard another comic do a substitute teacher joke. Come to find out what that nigga was a substitute getting his license to become a real teacher. Can't say that he stole my joke. That's his experience as well. Yeah. It was awfully, I can't speak now. Awfully similar to mine that I was like, oh, yeah, well, if you're gonna do the substitute, change this part, cause that's my shit right there. But you could do your version of it, but this part right here that I say, nigga, that's mine. I wrote that. Yeah. Say something else.
I feel you know. Nigga might have been a substitute teacher, and when you said it, he like, damn, I should have tapped into
this. They do that shit too. Yeah. Like, damn, I ain't think about writing that part. Like, yeah, they do that.
That's what's up. When you say
I beat one of these comedy niggas the fuck up too, bro. Don't get that shit twisted. That's for clickbait.
How you gonna beat him up though?
You don't knock one of these niggas out, man.
You southpaw?
Man, I switch. Whatever they want. Whatever. Hey, we do boxing trial. I got my trainer here too. Don't.
Nah, for real. That's why I was asking, because I was like, you gonna go backstage in the green room and man, you know what I mean?
I ain't gonna be in the green room.
Nah, not this
the main room.
Yeah. In the
showroom.
In the vestibule.
You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. Restroom, wherever, nigga, I don't care. Get these hands. Nigga, all you comedy niggas think y'all can box. Nigga, what y'all trying to box? Nigga, I home Texas.
That's crazy.
That's for clickbait.
But no, comedy do be having beef though. Ain't that some weird shit though?
I know where you're going with this.
Where am I going?
I'm not gonna talk about it.
What? We're gonna talk about
No.
We're not gonna talk about any beefs that are ongoing?
Cause I know where you're going.
That's pertaining to like Houston comedians with comedians that are not from Houston.
I live here.
For sure.
So as long as I'm in this city, I represent this city, I'm a ride for the people in this city.
All right, well, let me ask you this. Right now, 2025, who is the greatest Houston, Texas comedian?
Outside of myself?
Outside of yourself.
Ali Sadiq.
That's what's up. I agree with you though, for real. Ali Sadiq is that dude. He be having specials. Yep. He do shit. He been in the game years.
Forever.
Nah, for sure.
Went to jail.
Yeah.
Came out. Yeah. Talked about it.
And stood on business.
Stood on business.
For sure. Hell yeah. For sure. Hell yeah. So when But nah, for real though. Check me out though.
I hear you. Text my nigga Billy Sorrell. Let him know.
Shout out to Billy, man.
Some things are about to be discussed.
This is Green Room Uncut.
Uncut.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, get a different type of energy going on. But so Ali Sadiq and Cat Williams have an ongoing beef, supposedly. The beef is really obscure to me because I watched a lot of interviews about it, but really when it get to them part of the interviews, I lose interest.
Yeah.
But it's like, I kind of know what they beefing over. But of course, like you say, you might call Billy Sorrell's, you're in the comedy community in Houston, which is...
Yeah, you know? My gosh, man. I never met Cat personally.
But you hear about this, though.
But yeah, for sure. Yeah, I hear about the beef. Of course, you know, we be having some inside knowledge on it. Yeah, spark that up, man. Green Room TV, he ain't paying.
They don't call it the Green Room for nothing.
You ain't got to look at that much.
My fault. We gonna put that one came apart. Edit that part out, man.
Nah, keep that in. Keep that in, cause he gonna keep this part where I was talking shit about beating up all the comics in, and that was clickbait.
Keep it,
but
back to the beef. Man.
Back to the beef. Yeah, you know when you got inside scoop to certain things, man, you just keep it in house. I kind of know what the beef is about. But at the same time, I mean, I don't really know Ali personally on that level. Like I'm more closer with Billy. You know, Billy, my brother, and Billy is unconventional.
Very.
He does stuff that sometimes I don't always agree with, but Billy is himself. He stands true to who he is. So I respect that, and you know, he stand on his business. I never met Cat, but I have mutual friends, RP Teddy Ray, who's told me some incredible stories about Cat, about how he done helped comics out. He's a true comics. So I can't speak bad about Cat. I don't know the man. I never heard nothing bad about him. You know what I mean? And with Ali Sadiq, I mean he's what Houston comics strive to get to in the game, right? Got the comedy special that's, you know, Comedy Central and all this stuff and been nationally known and putting out YouTube special that got millions and millions of views, selling out theaters and all kind of shit that we can only work hard to try to achieve. So when it comes to that beef amongst them, that's amongst them.
No, that's real.
You know what I mean? I don't jump in no comedian beefs because I got real friends. You know what I'm saying? Real partners that we done had serious beefs with that I done jumped in because I gotta go home with these guys. You know what I'm saying? They know my mama. I know they mama. You know what I'm saying? I've been there when tragedy happens. You know, those my guys. So I meet comedians who become associates or, you know, friends, but there's certain comics in the game who are really my brothers who I'm going to ride with, stand 10 toes no matter what, and they know who they are. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to that beef stuff, we take that shit serious, right? So
That's real.
yeah, if I'm ever beefing with a comedian, is my guys who they don't see, who they don't know, that's gonna be taking stuff to the next level. And I got to tell them like, nah, man, it's not that serious. It's only a comedian. It's just not, you know what I mean? So,
I respect that.
and I think with Ali, Cat, Billy, the whole thing, I honestly think podcast interviews is what's keeping that beef going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It might be a manufactured beef. You know what I'm saying? You know, but you know, for real, it's real.
It's not.
I got you.
It's not. Yeah, that's really,
yeah.
Like they don't fuck with each other, and that's fine. You can have people in your place of work, your industry that you just don't fuck with. Hey man, when you see me cross the street, that's cool. So that's it. I can't really speak too much else about it.
For sure. But was Billy wrong or right for inserting himself into that beef?
Billy didn't insert himself. Cat mentioned Billy's name first.
This is true. This is true.
And if you know Billy, once you say he like the fucking boogeyman, bro, or Candy, once you say his name, he's going to come out. He's not gonna stop what y'all thought was gonna happen.
Nah,
You're not gonna sit up on the podcast and mention this man's name and think Billy, oh, that's cool. No, nigga, that's Billy's fucking Sorrells. Of course, he's gonna take it to the next level.
Nah, for sure. Shout out Billy Sorrells, man. Unique individual, always 100% himself, like you said. For real, for real.
This ain't Billy's first beef or controversy.
Nah, for real. Billy a real nigga though, man. Don't play, for real. Shout out Billy Sorrells.
I done fought with Billy before, man. We done fought niggas in the street before. So.
That's real.
Yeah.
Nah, for real.
We got pepper sprayed too.
Getting pepper sprayed together is like real life experience shit though.
But I was mad as hell because Billy was drugged up and he kept walking through the pepper spray, and I'm like, nigga, this shit burned, dog.
Man, see them
I don't feel it.
Them stories we need though.
Yeah, man.
Them the stories we need for real, for real.
I got several stories. Me and Billy just went to Killeen, right? And the whole trip, Billy was cool. Got a great game plan for comedy, chilling. There was some point in the night, Billy, the switch flipped. And he went from Billy to Billo. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you put an O on the end of a nigga name, that's a different nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Billo, Wallow, Kevo, you know what I'm saying? Once that O on the end of a nigga
Laro.
name, Laro, them niggas be tripping. When that O, you know what I'm saying? Larry cool, but Laro, that nigga be wild.
Nah, for real, for real.
So we in Killeen, I could see the switch when he became Billo, right?
Damn.
Like, damn, here we go. So nothing crazy happened, thank God, but he was ready to go. So we get back to the hotel. I'm dropping him off at his hotel, so I can go to my hotel. It's getting late. I see Billy on the phone just typing hard as fuck.
Going hard.
I'm like, man, I hope he ain't doing what I think he doing. This nigga sat in my passenger seat for 27 minutes and 54 seconds. It was almost 28. I was looking at the clock. And when he got out the car, I looked on Instagram, and that nigga was going in on Cat Williams. And I'm like, nigga, don't bring that energy to my little Jeep. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't do that in your hotel room, dog. Yeah. You waited to do it in my car and then bring that bad juju. Get out.
Damn. Nah, Billy is like that, though.
That's the only safe story I could tell.
Nah, for sure. Billy like that, man. I could probably share a Billy Sorrell story.
Everybody can, bro.
For sure. Hell yeah.
Billy, he one of them ones.
Facts. Now we're going to move on to some more topics, though. We get into this shit, because we got to. P. Diddy gets sentenced.
Wait a minute.
P. Diddy gets sentenced to 50 months in federal prison. Mm-hmm. What you was about to say? That's 4 years. I seen people in the comments like, who else had to go get they calculated? If you don't know that 48 months, you know what I'm saying, it's 4 years and 2 months, that's crazy.
I mean,
crazy. But so, and he already did a year?
He gonna get.
So he gonna end up doing 2.5 years, 3 years? Damn. Is that, what do you think when you seen that?
Tired of black man going to jail.
Hey, somebody had to get off.
You know what I'm saying?
Bill Cosby walked. Yeah, I'm passing it.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby walked so Diddy could run. You know what I'm saying?
Diddy already ran the marathon. He used to it.
Diddy run the city, man.
Yeah, Diddy. He was running through the city.
Crazy.
But I mean,
you think after the sentencing, he went back to the cell, you think he started dancing? Like,
take that.
I think so.
I mean, 4 years for the crimes he was facing.
Because he got convicted of 2 prostitution crimes.
He got convicted on 2 lesser charges. Right?
But each one had to hold a maximum of 10 years.
Yeah, he could have did 20. Yeah, but you think Diddy deserved 20 for what they gave us in court? Man. Not what the internet tell you, not what the public perception, but what the facts state.
I just think Diddy's just really freaky. That's it. But I don't think he deserved 20 though.
Because
I don't even know. Like,
I don't know.
I don't know what he deserved because I ain't like that no judging person. But I don't think he deserved 20.
Nah, I don't think he deserved 20 either. But I mean, you got to serve your punishment. You was freaked out.
You got to do something.
You can't be flying these motherfuckers in to freak you off now. You know what I'm saying? Then he need to be locked up at least 5.
5, yeah.
For the simple fact that him wanting sperm rubbed on him.
Damn,
you got to keep your ass in jail. Anytime a piece of sperm hits you, nigga, that's automatic 5 years in feds. Day for day. You letting that, and you was rubbing it on your nipples, get this nigga the 20.
Bro, I didn't even know that.
Fuck that. Give him the 20. For the nipple rub, give him the 20.
Fact, give him the dub.
For the nipple rub.
Now that I think about it, nigga was rooting for your ass. But you know what?
You rubbing other man's semen on your nipples,
I didn't even know
give him the dub.
Yeah, I think that's a 20, man. That's a 15 at least. At least. I didn't even know that part.
Yeah.
See, Diddy shit was so freaky, I had to kind of like fall back from it a little bit.
I was starting reading the transcripts, and then I'm like, damn, this shit freaked out. Oh, I'm uncomfortable. I started clutching my pearls. I'm like, damn, Diddy?
That shit crazy.
And Cassie was there too. Oh, my God.
For sure. Do you think it's over for Bad Boy Records now?
Bad Boy been over. Nigga, they ain't take this for... Who the last Bad Boy artist you heard that was hot?
Take this money. Give me money.
You know what I'm saying? Black Rob been gone.
Been gone, yeah.
You know
everybody who ever signed a Bad Boy, like, left on bad terms.
One of my close friends is Brian Angel from Day 26. That's my brother. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. I done been around when they had Bad Boy meetings over the phone, and arguments was made. But yeah, Bad Boy didn't always treat that artist the right way, and it's a shame to say because as a kid, I was a Puff Daddy fan, not a Diddy fan. But
Me
you know what I'm
too.
saying?
Me too,
My
bro.
Twitter, my first Twitter handle is like Diddy CANN. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like I thought this man was the one throwing the parties, making the money. You know what I'm saying? Got
He
the
was
roller. I
like,
always
yeah.
wanted the roller.
He was that live nigga that wasn't a rapper, but was
Yeah.
like,
It's
yeah.
like I ain't, you know what I'm saying? But I was
It's okay, bro.
throwing the parties and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a victim of Diddy as well.
Me
You know
too,
what I'm
man.
saying?
Me
When
too.
you think about it, this nigga hurt my heart to find out that you out here diddling around and shit. Man, that shit fucked up, bro.
That shit is fucking, because I used to throw parties too. I used to see Diddy.
Come on, man. I was
You
an
know what I mean?
MC
Yeah,
and the DJ, and you know
I used to
what
look
I'm
at Diddy
saying?
like when I was a kid.
Yeah, man.
He was one of the first rap people I looked
Think
at.
about when all the stuff came out
That's fucked up, man.
and everybody bringing it back to my attention and be like, man, remember you used to fuck with Puffy, man? You was a Puff Daddy fan? I'd be like, man, some bitch ass shit, bro.
I was a kid though, so
Yeah,
I ain't know
man,
no
young, we ain't know better, dog. You find out stuff. You know how you get older and you find out stuff about the family. You start looking at your aunties and uncle different. Like, damn, I ain't know that wasn't your child.
Nah, facts. Yeah, man. But yeah, so he gonna get 4 years, get out probably 2.5, 3 years.
Yeah, you know
What is he gonna do when he get out though?
He better go be with his family.
His kids.
Yeah.
He ain't got no woman, no wife. He got a new baby.
What about what's the other chick that he was with?
Carisha?
Yeah, they ain't together no more.
She, depending on his money, she'll probably kick back down with the team. Depending on what he got stacked up. But
Puffy?
But is he gonna? Puffy will never go broke though.
Bro, you got when Diddy get out, whoever secures that interview, you gonna want to hear from Diddy.
They need to let Dame Dash interview Diddy.
I'm gonna cut that shit off. No, actually,
that's what I'm saying though.
It's a few people that I will watch and tune in nonstop, bro. If they I will watch Stephen A. Smith interview Diddy.
Whoever interviewed Diddy gotta be from New York City though.
I will watch Cam and Mace.
That's probably, I was thinking that too though. That's probably the best one.
Crazy.
That's probably the best one, y'all, for real. I was thinking about that shit.
Cam and Mace interviewing Diddy.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah, man.
Boy.
Crazy, man. You know what's going
on? And I watch Charlamagne.
But you know, all the people that been talking about Diddy since he been locked up on the interviews, a lot of them thought he was gonna do more time. I think a lot of the people who've been talking about him on interviews might fall back when he get out.
Well, he can't go back to killing people.
He killed people?
Allegedly.
Damn.
That's what the internet. I don't know. You know, the internet be lying. I don't be knowing.
I ain't gonna put. It's a lot of shit to unpack.
Hey, I don't know. Diddy. I ain't gonna say Diddy because Diddy ain't kill nobody.
Diddy run the city, man.
Diddy run the city.
Diddy run
but
you know,
you can't.
City.
The thing is, you get off of that, you can't just go back to doing what you was doing before. You kind of got to live a straight life. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he's not straight, so you know what I mean. He gonna get like the crazy part. He probably gonna get down in jail too. That's crazy.
Yeah. So the album that he dropped before all this happened was fire though. People forget that he had the #1 hip hop R&B album out at the time before.
Diddy's a legend in this music.
Yeah, for sure. Did you stop jamming, Cassie? Like, did you stop jamming his music?
Well, I never jammed his music in particular, but I was
jammed his music, man.
You know, I never really listened to P. Diddy music, but you know, I listened to a lot of shit. Like, I listened to a lot of like G-Dep, like Shine, like you know what I'm saying?
Crazy, man.
Yeah, I just listened to a lot of that shit. Biggie, like. Yo, Diddy like was like a legend, like how you say he was. It's a lot of niggas from the hood who did what Diddy did, and a lot of these niggas had the same vision. The nigga who was party promoting, hustling, going to school, doing this, making moves, and Diddy was like the nigga who like caught fire, but he caught too much fire.
But
that's what I
feel. The thing is, everything that Diddy is on trial for, somebody taught him that. Somebody taught him that ain't on trial, that never been on trial. He didn't learn that at Howard. You know what I mean? He didn't learn that at Uptown Records. He learned that once he became Diddy and had the money to be around certain people who were showing him, hey, this is how you do this. And he followed their lead because he a freak. And all
crazy.
them niggas was freaking off. So that's like it's it's a behavior, that thing that he learned. And him being a black dude, you can't do that, boy.
But so is it over for him when he gets out? He just got to live a humble life, or he's still gonna be a big balling ass nigga?
I mean, it's what you expect him to do. You think, bro? When I got out of jail, I did 15 days. When I got out of jail, I had to go help a nigga move.
First day.
Picked me up, went to help the nigga move, bought me a water burger. You know what I'm saying? That was what me getting out of 15 days.
Not for real.
When
though.
Diddy get out, he is going to the Hamptons.
That's crazy.
That's a different life. So what we consider as maybe big baller,
will he
to
ever?
him it might be
will
small.
he ever get back in the music game? Do you think? Will Diddy ever get back? Like, boom. And if he did, will the culture accept him? Culture already freaked out right now.
It's too much going on.
It's a lot of minutia.
It's too much going on right now, man. Diddy might just need to come home and just chill, bro. Just be happy that you free whenever you do get out, and just thank the Lord and be grateful that you got a second chance to not
I feel you though.
eat jail food.
Real shit though.
That's it. That's all he got to do.
I gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta bring it back to this comedy shit on your end though.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
Love talking about my comedy stuff.
So earlier you talked about this new streaming deal with LON Network.
LOL Radio. It's on Sirius XM Radio. Yeah, if you taking that shots and liquor and stuff, got you choking over there. See?
But LOL Network.
You
right?
must be drinking Ciroc.
Nah.
Yeah, LOL.
Hell no.
You know that Ciroc that.
Nah, I'm
never
drinking
mind.
tequila though. But no, you go ahead.
Yeah, no, the LOL, that's only one thing. You know, it's already complete. It's dropping Halloween night on Sirius XM. And it's on LOL Radio, Kevin Hart's radio station, so that was dope. Was able to be a part of something that a lot of Houston comics don't get. And it's a step in the right direction. But for me personally, you know, I'm taking my career in the right direction. There's a lot more eyes on me.
That's what's up.
My fan base is growing. We redoing the merch, so we got new merch coming out this week.
Okay.
I got some very big shows coming. On Halloween, I don't know, we gonna air this before Halloween?
Absolutely.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Absolutely.
So yeah, on Halloween, I will be at the Riot Comedy Club, 11 p.m. That's a Friday night. We doing a Halloween crowd work CANN exclusive.
I wanted to ask you about that.
Yeah, man.
I wanted to ask you about the crowd work.
Yeah.
That's like a new lane now.
For some.
For real?
Yeah, I mean, I was an MC of nightclub before I did comedy, so and hosting events. So for me, it's always been able to dictate and master how I want the crowd to go.
Yeah.
Master a ceremony. So in comedy, I followed the rules and stuck to the script for the first half of my comedy career by getting better as far as writing, punchline setups, laughs per minute, all the technical stuff for comedy, so that way I would be good at that part. And then lately, for me, it's just about been having fun on stage because I know that I am funny. That's not the hard part. I just gotta, you know, harness it and dictate where I want this crowd thing to go. So when I do the crowd work, it's something that I've always kind of done.
Yeah.
But now it's taken off because a lot of comics don't like putting their material out on social media to be stolen, and some material we work on for years. So if I put it out on the socials or if I put it out on this radio station, then I kind of can't use that.
Can't use it again.
Yeah, too much. You know what I'm saying? Some people want to hear it live, but it's not something that you're going to be doing often. But with the crowd work, the crowd change every show.
Yeah.
You can throw that on the internet.
That's that natural funny though.
Yeah, you gotta be. And some people try and crowd work now because it's the thing, and they're just not good at it. But I mean, for me, like I didn't name myself crowd work CANN. That came from another comedian.
Yeah. Okay.
That came from Jeff Joe. You know
Okay.
what I mean? So for another comedian to give me that name, and he's like, man, you should run with that because this was you. And it came from doing the Riot's late night shows. So the Riot have shows at 11 o'clock on the weekends, right? And by the time I used to go on stage, I started going on stage first, second, but then I was just better than some of the other comics on the lineup, so it didn't make sense to go there early. So I started going late. So when I'm getting on stage, it's 12:05, 12:15. The crowd then sat through 6 comics. They kind of drain. Sometimes they be laughing, sometimes they don't. So I did this thing where I was talking to the sound guy, David, and I was like, man, I ain't telling no jokes tonight, bro. Like the crowd is ready. They sleep. I ain't telling no jokes, bro. I'm just go up there and just do crowd work. Dog. I'm gonna just do crowd work and have fun and wake them up. I did it, and it was, but now it was crazy. It was so fire. I get off stage, and then my boy Jeff was like, man, crowd work CANN. He shook, man, like you should do that. Sure. So then I had the same thing the next night. Boom. So I just kept doing it, and then it was like, man, I just should turn this into a full-length thing and just keep doing. Now it's a thing that people come to the shows to see.
That's
what's up. You know what I mean? So now they come like, they can't wait. It's like, I want to see what he gonna say, because my crowd work don't be conventional. I'm just not gonna do the 1-2. I might ask you where you work at, but it's a way that I'm doing or a setup that I'm doing, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got
my questions be so catered to who I am.
Yeah.
That it'd be different than other people doing crowd work.
Yeah, I like that style though.
Yeah.
And you got to be really like just on your toes, naturally funny.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. I know you've been doing it for a while, but do you feel like that type is becoming more and more popular though?
It's only becoming popular because of social media.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I mean, I wouldn't, unless crowd work can really take off. Yeah. I wouldn't want to tour with just doing straight crowd work.
You want to put yourself,
yeah.
Put it
like,
out there.
Cause I write really, really, really good jokes, right? So
stories and all types.
Man, my stories. I personally think my storytelling is better than the crowd work.
Okay.
Because I can create these stories that you just picture in your head. Like I got a new joke that I'm writing about visiting my oldest daughter's boyfriend's side of the family, and they all Mexican. You know what I mean? So the story I tell for that is just like, and I've been doing it, and I'm writing it out. It's getting better, but every time I do it, at the end of it, I always get a like you brought it home.
Yeah. So what's your process when you be writing? What is your mind frame? What do you go through, and how do you try to like put your stuff together?
Man, I used to write everything word for word on a piece of paper. Then I cut that down because I got the Comedy Bible and learned. No, it's a book called The Comedy Bible by Judy Greer.
It gives you structure and shit?
Yeah, teach you how to write every type of joke, structure your jokes, what's, the definition. It's I'm like Kobe, bro. I'll be trying to tell niggas this, and it's hard to explain because I studied the structure of comedy.
That's real. You got to.
Right? But then I also understand within this structure can be chaos. I'm controlled chaos, right? So beforehand, when I used to write this shit all the way out, I was training my brain just to memorize stuff, just memorize. Now I don't write nothing out, right? So if I come up with a premise, I type it in my phone, just the premise.
Yeah.
Right? Like just the premise. Like I got
enough to remind yourself.
I got a joke about my pawpaw. In my notes, all it says is pawpaw. And then I go on stage and I just fucking wing it. You know what I'm saying? I just create this story that I can remember fix it, you know what I'm saying? And then when I get off stage, my mind calculate. And then by the next time I go on stage, I cut the fat off, and it's a great joke. And I keep doing it
It's a
over
science to
and
that
over and over until it just stuck in my brain to tell it a certain way. Then you got people that come, like other comics or producers, like, man, if you add this in and add this, and I'll be like, oh, okay, fuck that.
shit. Nah, for real
You know
though.
what I'm saying?
Comedy is an art, man. For
It's an
real.
art, and everybody got a different process to creating their art.
That's why I asked.
My process is unconventional. I don't suggest doing that shit. That's not easy to do, but that's just the way my brain works. I just stopped writing, bro. I just stopped writing and started memorizing more and start using more part of my brain to help structure this fucking unique gift that I have.
Yeah, for sure. What about the comedy money though?
Ain't no money.
There's no money in comedy.
Ain't no money in comedy, man. There's no money in comedy.
I'm talking about the sponsorship game though.
They don't pay you either. They just
For
give
real?
you shit to wear.
But you be on that. But you be on that though.
What, the sponsorships?
Yeah.
To an extent, yeah, for sure. I do be on the sponsorships, but I took a very, very, very tragic loss
Damn.
that propelled my career to another level as far as like getting sponsorships and stuff. My sister friend, publicist Kayla Bell, was getting a lot of sponsorship for me. She recently passed away a few months ago.
Sorry to hear.
Yeah, battling with, just the sickness and cancer and everything. Such a sweet person, and young, and without her, I wouldn't know as much. I wouldn't have the knowledge or the know-how to do the sponsorships and even think that I could get this type of stuff than being a comedian, because most comedians don't get it. You know what I'm saying? They give it to the musicians or something they can sizzle out real fast, So she got a lot of sponsorships for me. And now that she's not here no more, it's very hard to get them again, because I got to, reconnect with those contacts. A lot of contacts she had, I didn't even have to speak to. I just had to do the work. She would handle it.
But then that's still hard for you to deal with.
Yeah.
Emotionally with that shit too.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, it's a process, man. It's a process.
But is it money in that for comedians and
Yeah,
personalities?
it's money and entertainment, right? So if comics think I'm gonna just make the money on stage, not necessarily, right? So it's other things you got to put in place. Like if you look at my career, I got the sponsorship with PSD. I'm doing a photo shoot for PSD, right?
Okay.
And those are boxers. So
Yeah.
with boxers, what you gotta do? Got your shirt off. You know what I'm saying? So now I gotta go to the gym. I gotta work out. Gotta have my abs right, so that way I don't lose this free boxer sponsorship that I got.
Yeah,
It ain't
it
about
still
me,
work.
right? It ain't about me being on stage. It's but I look a certain way. I just happen to be a comedian, but I'm an entertainer. So there's ways to get the money out of that.
Yeah.
Then with stand up, you gotta sacrifice so much
For real?
in stand up comedy just to get paid decent.
For real?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You gotta demand more. You gotta be good. And you gotta be somebody that the people willing to see.
You gotta bring that.
You gotta, it's like you gotta literally build from the ground, bro. It's comics that's doing comedy shows 10, 15 minutes making $25.
But see, like every comic has like that similar type of story of how difficult it is. But I feel like
it's one of the hardest entertainment jobs in the world.
Facts. But it allows versatility too, though.
Correct.
Right? But it's like, I think that grind kind of makes it what it is, though.
I love the grind.
Yeah.
I do this. I would do this for free.
For sure.
I done it for free. You know what I mean? So it's just, I don't take my opportunities for granted. I'd have been able to not have a 9 to 5 for 5 years now.
That's live.
It's not a long time, but it's a step in the right direction. I've been able to maintain, pay my bills, raise my daughters, take care of stuff. It ain't always been easy. It's been, some extra hard hustle days.
Yeah.
But I've been able to do it.
Facts.
So now the next 5 years, I don't need to just do it. I need to succeed in it, which means whatever money I made the first 5 years, I don't need to double up. I got to quadruple up. You know what I mean?
Quadruple, that's 4 of them, y'all.
Yeah, I need 4 of them. That's my thing of success. You know what I mean? Like doubling up is
I respect that
you're
too.
supposed to do that.
I
If
agree
you're a
with
hustler,
that.
you're supposed to. If I give you a zip, you're supposed to go. You know what I mean?
Them the only type of people I want to be around.
Yeah, quadruple up. I mean, I can buy it, spend it, and still save it.
For sure. I love that shit, man.
Yeah.
Man, what brings the biggest bag though in comedy? Because there's so many different ways. Like we said, it's versatile. But what brings the biggest bag
for me? Producing my own show.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's something you've done and also working on.
Something I came in the game producing my show.
So all
the comedy club.
So everything that be on YouTube and everything that's you recording, putting that shit out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Produce my own comedy shows as well.
Yeah.
Like I know I can bring the people out. So and put this show together. Yeah, I do the crowd work but I book the comics. You know what I'm saying? I got to deal with the comedy club to do that, but it's my show. Like, you know what I mean? So
I think that part. I think a lot of comedians recently have shown like the Country Waynes and the Kevin Harts, like how important nigga. You can really you know
get a bag, and then with social media, you can really get money.
Yeah, and that business aspect is important. Yeah. Facts. And so what's up, man? It's 2025, the craziest year ever. But when we gonna get a comedy tour?
Oh, we blocking that in. I don't know why I didn't tour this. I did tour, but it was in a different capacity. I was doing the stage play tour most of the year.
Okay.
That's what happened. So a lot of my comedy dates that I would have been on tour with was replaced by me being a lead actor in the stage play, The Diary of a Black Man, How Do You Love a Black Woman? It's the longest running black theatrical stage play of all time. Yeah. We shout out to Paul Williams Theatrical Group. We went to a lot of cities this year. So that took the place of my comedy tour. But yeah, man, I've been talking to comedy clubs. I'm actually might start the year before. Yeah, before the year's up, because I'm supposed to do Dallas November, Denver December. Yeah. But I don't know. I might push it to 2026. Touring is something I love to do anyway.
So how many stops will we get on this tour?
As many as I can fit. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I'm going for the 2026. I'm going for the gusto.
At least 10 stops.
That's light.
Okay.
I'm like
15.
Like
you going for the dub?
I'm going like 50.
Okay, all right.
If I could fit 50 in 2026, that's why I might hold off on certain cities and just kind of ride the wave in Houston for the rest of the year, next 3 months, and then January.
Just go crazy.
Yeah, because I start off January 2nd through the 5th. I start off in the Bahamas. Yeah, I'm doing a cruise, so
that's live.
Comedy is taking me to the Bahamas. So after that, I think as soon as I get back, we start running them cities up, man. Talk to the team and get it right. I hope he back there listening. Putting it on his phone.
Nah, for real. I knew about the acting and the plays and all that kind of stuff, but I ain't know them stats that you had gave me.
Yeah.
That the number one running, for sure. Yeah, how was that experience though? Like, what's the main thing you learned with that?
I learned I think my stage presence got so much better doing the stage plays night after night and the rehearsals and the acting coach that I got in Toby Gaddison and my speech, how to get ready for a performance and everything. So, and I see it helping with my comedy as well. I was good beforehand, but getting the like I say, the structure from being on stage. Now, when I deliver certain jokes, I don't move. I stand still, deliver it, let them feel it, embrace the crowd, and then get to it. So I learned that from being on stage. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to a lot of stuff from my directors, like Costello out of Philly. Then I learned from just being around the brothers in the play, so many things. I'm one of the younger guys in the stage play. Me and my boy Ben Jackson, one of the younger guys. So the older guys, just getting the advice from them on how to carry yourself. You know what I mean? Especially when you get older. So yeah, so I learned a lot.
That's real though, and it's constantly leveling up, constantly growing within the art form and shit. I respect it.
For sure.
That's
Stage
live.
plays are big, man. We got one October 24th. I'm doing one in Houston with Kevo, and it's about the Salem witch trials. It's a
That's live.
comedy.
We got to promote that. What's the name again? Shout that shit out,
Yeah,
man.
man. the Salem witch trials, man. October 24th at Match Theater. The tickets are on sale right now. I will be one of the y'all gonna love my character for sure.
Who you playing?
I'm playing a pastor. That's
I
all I can say.
I can see
I'm
it.
playing a pastor. It's a comedy.
Yeah.
It's written, directed by a black artist.
I like that.
You know, Kevo is dope, and I really want people to see this, man. It's dope. It's one of the ones.
That's live, man. We gotta push and we gotta promote that shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, with all of that being said, it's a lot more we gotta talk about.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to come back for a part 2.
So I'm gonna have to tell you, like, shit, man, it's an honor and a privilege to have you in the green room, brother.
Nah, I'm coming back, man. I'm bringing some people back too.
Come on,
so
we gonna turn it up.
Yeah,
for real.
Congratulations on future endeavors with this.
Likewise.
And the more it grow, the more I'm gonna grow with you. I'm proud of you, brother.
Nah, we've been locked in.
Yeah, we always locked in, man. Make sure y'all follow my Instagram and YouTube at the real CANN. Now you can just type in CANN. Yeah. CANN, CANN comedy. I'm famous enough to my shit is starting to pop up now.
Nah, real legit. Come on, comedian, comedy. Scrolling, coming up the game, the ranks, you know what I mean?
Yeah, all that, man.
Yeah, for real.
Still Acres Home.
Greenroom TV, man. Yep, that's it.